See, this is why you should work with stones in your pocket. Little stones, yeah? Someone says something stupid, you just and then you buy a catapult, yeah? Yeah, they will not know what to hit them, but they will not open their mouth to say nonsense next time.
They should encourage you doing the things that you love.
Yeah, that is mad though, because like if you still wanted to be with that person, go and be with that person. Why are you here? And if you want all five, then someone needs to either be able to give you what you want or just say it's not for me and leave you.
Yeah.
And to oppress you in unhappiness.
Yeah, I believe in relationship you should be able to be 100% honest.
Yeah. So you would probably not understand what it means for a man to emotionally give into a relationship as a woman, or as a man, how you as a man could give into a relationship emotionally, because your father was never emotionally present.
Subscribe.
Hi there vegan, how are you doing? It's a girl from Woods and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time coming through to my channel, I would say thanks so much for coming through. Remember to like, subscribe and comment, yeah? And if you're regular taker, welcome back. Yeah. Jojo is laughing. This is serious business. This is serious business.
The way you say it so fast and so professional, that's why.
I'm a professional. Huh? I do this for a living, literally. Guys, this is Jojo. You know her already, yeah. Okay, so today she's joining me in a little chit chat. Okay, we're gonna be chit chatting about toxic relationships part 2. Yes, you people are in toxic relationships. We need to talk about it because maybe you don't know.
Wow.
Oh my goodness me. Okay, so she doesn't know some of the stuff that she sent me on my Instagram, so I'm just gonna read it out and then like we'll have a little discussion. Last time I finished this video, the last thing we were discussing, Jojo, this is serious.
I'm serious, I'm focusing. You can tell. I'm just excited. I know it's gonna be messy.
Okay, they put Monga and Jojo together. Yeah? Drama. Yeah. The last thing I said I was going to start off with was not learning your love language, not speaking it, and not being willing to learn it. Do you think that's a toxic sign in a relationship where someone doesn't learn your love language, doesn't speak it fluently? And when I say speak it, not literally in the terms of like speaking it, but maybe your love language is gifts and words of affirmation and like, I don't know, acts of kindness. I don't know, right?
Yeah.
And then when I say speak it, they don't act kind to you. They don't fulfill.
Like you like kindness, like touching, and they don't try.
Yes. So someone wrote and said that that is a sign of a toxic relationship, where someone doesn't learn your love language, doesn't know it, isn't willing to learn it. Like it's just bro, I do me, you do you. We're just here for fun.
No. Cut him off.
Cut him off. She said it for you, okay? That's definitely a sign of a toxic relationship.
I mean, why we are together? First of all, if we don't like express the love, like, if I like to be hugged, and you don't make an effort to even give me one hug a day, why?
Cut you off. Cut off that nigger, okay? But also cut off girls, because like maybe it's
girls are not toxic.
Yeah, true.
That's true.
True.
We girls, we need to try to make an effort also. Yeah. It's not always about the man.
Yes.
We should try. Cut him and her off.
Yeah. Whoever needs to be cut off, cut them. Okay. The next one says, if you feel your phone buzz with a notification and your first reaction is a tightened stomach and caught breath, you're in a toxic relationship. You shouldn't react to communication with fear. So I think maybe that's like if someone sends you a phone message and then you can see that it's your boyfriend or it's your girlfriend, but before you even open it, you're already like anxious.
Because you are scared of what he is saying?
Yeah, you don't know what type of communication is coming your way.
So maybe you did something. First of all,
It could be that you have done something.
Yes, because why are you so anxious? If you have nothing to hide, you didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
They don't have a reason to send you something that you will not like or you should be feared. So.
I agree. So it goes within two ways then.
Yeah.
It could be that you did something wrong, or it could be that you are actually in a toxic relationship with someone who can't communicate, because here it says you shouldn't react to communication with fear. So if your first response to any sort of communication within a relationship is fear, then there's a problem.
Maybe that person, it's messed up.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't do anything wrong, you don't have anything to fear, and as soon as they send you a message, you're like, did he say something or she did something? Yeah.
So either you're the drama or they're the drama.
Yes.
Alright, so the third one says belittling you and making you feel stupid or insignificant.
What was the first one?
Belittling you. You know, like if you do something and then like I say that's why you're so stupid, or that's why that's why you're not smart, or did you think before you act? Like I don't know, just basically saying stuff, not necessarily to your intellectual capabilities, but maybe even just your personality, your confidence, just doing and saying things that reduce your confidence at the end of the day. So I think belittling can be about anything really about you. Anything, or literally like they meet you and then they say, did you bath? Like how am I supposed to walk in the streets? No, I'm panicking. You know what I mean? Like I'm literally panicking now, like, okay, am I smiling funny? Or like, you know? So I think it depends with the situation obviously, but there's certain things that people say or do or behave like that make you feel insignificant.
I had a friend that had a boyfriend. He tended to say those little things. Like one day she just forgot a word and she said a completely different word. And he was like, why are you so dumb? Like acting. I was like, bruh.
And this is from someone who's supposed to be reaffirming you, making you feel smarter, making you feel better.
And I was like, girl, don't cut him off.
You need to
cut him off. The word of the day, cut him off. So why? He shouldn't be saying that. First of all, like you might have had a long day, you're just tired, or you're just like, things happen.
Yeah.
Why would you try to say, you're so dumb? That's why, like, one thing that he said is like, oh, sometimes I even think how you are in university.
Can you imagine? My parents found it worthy for me to go to university to pay for my school fees. You, some random boy I met in the streets, is questioning my intellectual capacity. Nah, there's something about me though, like my intelligence. I actually know I'm a smart person. Like I actually know I'm very intellectually gifted. Then you, someone I don't know, somewhere, then you start saying, who are you? Can you imagine? Like no, but then obviously if you don't have like a strong backing in terms of confidence in your capabilities, you start to feel some type of way.
Yeah, and I guess my friend, she was like, she would take these things and make it so big, and like I'm like, girl, you should be confident in yourself enough. Like she always would come to me like, oh, this and that. I'm like, girl, you are a strong woman. What do you mean?
Yeah, we need to hire tags from
here. €50 each.
You will not know what came into it.
Say us?
Me.
Never.
And Jojo, can you see our faces? Where would we find tags?
We are angels. I don't even know what tags is. Yeah, the tag is like,
no. It's not us.
No.
It's not us, yeah? Okay. Oh, the next one says making you question your self-worth. I suppose it's in line with what we just talked about. Cut them off. Get them off. Not letting you enjoy your hobbies by complaining about you doing them, not giving you enough attention to do them, or making those hobbies seem immature, stupid, or useless.
Goes back to my friend.
Yeah.
She used to play volleyball with me, and she's like on a bigger size than me, but she's really tall. Yeah. And she played well. She wasn't that bad, but he was like, how is that you're playing volleyball? And it's like, you shouldn't even be there. You're just dragging your team. I'm like,
that is,
I was so pissed. I was so pissed.
You need to be ready to like, see, this is why you should work with stones in your pocket. Literally little stones, yeah? Someone says something stupid, you just and then you buy a catapult, yeah? Yeah, they will not know what she's doing, but they will not open their mouth to say nonsense next time. Because what is that business? What is that though?
I don't know, girl. There are people that are crazy like that.
Yeah, that's terrible. But yeah, that's definitely, if you just feel like you have a hobby, your partner doesn't give you enough attention. See, your partner should even know that you love volleyball. They should be asking you haven't gone for practice this week. You know, you haven't gone for your weekly walks or whatever. Like, what's going on? Because you like it, you get? So I think we are in this together for us together, so that you can still be you and I can still be me, but we are in this together.
It should encourage you doing the things that you love.
Yeah, so, yeah. Unless of course it's
unless it's mad. What kind of hobby is mad?
Hobby of skydiving. You like to jump out of plane.
If you like it and you love it, who are they to say no? He or she should be like, I'll be down there to catch you.
Oh my gosh, I'm waiting on the X.
I'll be on the X. I'll be there like, let's go.
That is wild. That is absolutely wild. But I get that, okay?
It is toxic.
It is toxic. You need to cut them off. Yep, definitely one. You know when you see me, we're like, you know what I'm talking about. So the next one says comparing you to an ex.
Oh my god.
Like if you still wanted to be with that person, go and be with that person. Why are you here? I can imagine that type of conversation and someone says, yeah, but my ex didn't, go to her.
But what? Okay, this is toxic.
If you really, like we're having a discussion or an argument and then you say, yeah, Ruth would never do that. Yeah, go back to Ruth then. Like, why are you here?
That will piss me off. That will piss me off. But I'm the kind of one that likes to ask so that you can say things good about me.
That's interesting. So you would ask, did your ex?
Not that. Not specific things, but like personality traits. Things I know that I'm good. Like I must say, I know I'm funny. So I'll be like, did you used to laugh a lot with your ex? What kind of humor did she? Yeah, those kind of things I'll ask, and hoping that you will like, yeah, but when I'm with you, I'm laughing more. I'm like, hey.
With the Korean Riz, you understand? She wants to be rizzed, basically.
Exactly.
Okay. Basically, wow. My friend is on the market, yeah? So if you're interested, you just said, yeah? You need to rizz the hand. You need to
rizz me out.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think in the context of it being like, why are you the moon? I want the sun, go to the sun, girl. Like,
go to Cape Road.
Go, exactly. Go to Cape. You'll find a lot of sun there.
Exactly.
Yeah,
no. Comparing like specific things like, oh, she would never do this, or he would never do this. Nah.
Yeah, that's
don't break that up.
So if you find yourself in that situation,
if you know, you know.
You should. By now, you should know what that means. Alright, someone who only takes from you and never gives back. They take up your time without giving you their time in return. They demand your attention, but then they ignore you. They expect your understanding, but they never take time to understand you. So it's more like one-sided effort.
Yeah.
The thing about that is that you will get to a point where you are tired of giving. You get like if you're always giving, and like you're not receiving in English.
She's been spending too much time with you. That's the problem.
If you're not receiving in return, come on, then I do think you're in a toxic relationship. But I think maybe it could be like an orientation thing. You get. Let's put it in the context of like someone who grew up in a family home where the father was never there.
Oh, okay.
He was always busy. Money's provided. You stay in a nice house. Yeah. Everything is there, but like he was never emotionally there. So you would probably not understand what it means for a man to emotionally give into a relationship as a woman, or as a man, how you as a man could give into a relationship emotionally, because your father was never emotionally present.
If you don't have that example, like
but if you're willing to learn your person, you should be willing to learn how they want to be loved. It goes back to love languages at the end of the day.
Yeah, I guess like be there, be present.
It's 5, right? Quality time, affection, words of affirmation, gifts,
whatever.
Like acts of kindness.
Yeah.
The main one, though I think like anybody can be loved in any way.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be that. But like the main ones that can be categorized are like 5. Someone needs to either be able to give you what you want or just say it's not for me and leave you.
Yeah.
And to oppress you in unhappiness.
Yeah, I think in that case the person should learn what this other person love languages. If he's like a quiet person, he doesn't he likes to be by himself a lot.
Yeah.
But he still loves you and he still shows you, I don't know, love in another way. Kindness, and he's there, he's like present, and he what's the word I'm looking for? He encourages you and whatever you're doing. You will not break up with him because just that he doesn't spend a lot of time with you, or maybe he works a lot.
But what if it is an important part?
If it's an important part for you, I'll take the decision and leave him. Leave him or her. Well, in this case, I think it's more soft.
Yeah.
It's like we have to make a decision for our best. It's not you, it's me.
It's 100% you.
Yeah, it's just a matter of, I guess in that case it's a matter of you deciding if you're willing to be with that person even though he doesn't give you whatever you are looking for specific, or you're like, okay, this is not for me, doesn't work for me like this, and find someone that gives you what you're looking for.
Put it from the horse's mouth. Do what she said. Okay.
Am I the best one to give love?
We are the ones. We are professionals. If you're afraid what you have to say will turn or become an argument or is turned on you, there's something deeply wrong with the relationship.
I believe in relationship you should be able to be 100% honest. Or whatever you want to say or you want to express it. This person needs to know the worst part of you and still love you. If you cannot tell them your worst part,
they have to go.
You have to go. If they don't accept it, it's because it's not right for you.
And don't force people who don't want to accept you for who you are to accept you for who you are.
Okay. But let's say I was in prison 3 years ago, and now we are in a relationship. But I'm scared of telling you that I was in prison because I know you will not accept me. And if I tell you and you are like weirdo, I don't like that, or I don't want to like, I don't know, build something with someone who was in prison, even if it was like something like fraud or tax evasion, I don't know. And you shouldn't be with that person.
Okay, so gaslighting as a trait of toxic relationship. This tea is cold, but we gotta do what we gotta do. So if someone is, what is gaslighting?
It's like maybe making you believe something that it's not it. Like, I cheated on you, and you are like, Jojo, you cheated on me with so and so. I'm like, no, I didn't cheat on you. I was just around her because you weren't around me. You weren't giving me attention. So this is your fault, not my fault.
What a twist! What a twist! Okay.
So I feel like that's what gaslighting is.
Okay.
Sexually. So it's a lot.
It is a lot.
That person. Why would you even ask that? You should be like, no. Of course, that's toxic.
Let us just get a Google definition of what it is. Big English. Gaslighting is an insidious form of manipulation and psychological control.
That's the word I was thinking, manipulation.
Victims of gaslighting are deliberately and systematically fed false information that leads them to question what they know to be true, often about themselves. They may end up doubting their memory, their perception, and even their sanity. That's basically telling me I'm mad and I'm seeing things. Like what red-handed. You know, you catch this person with the golden and say you are blind.
Yes, exactly.
Clearly.
Exactly.
That is wild.
So What do we do?
Fear gods. Fear gods first, but cut them off.
Cut them off.
They gotta go because that's crazy. That's really, really crazy. Okay, so then there's never apologizing. I suppose that's self-explanatory. Like, I think accountability is important.
Yeah.
If you do something that either you know you did or you don't know that you did, I don't think it's a bad idea for you to apologize and acknowledge that what you did was wrong and you won't do it again. But my issue with the opposite of never apologizing is always apologizing. Like, I'm always wrong in this situation, no matter what. Even if you are the one who's late to come pick me up. I have to apologize on your behalf because of something happening. You get? So I think there's like two sides of a coin. Either never apologizing or always apologizing. And sometimes the thing with always apologizing gets to a point where the apology doesn't mean anything anymore.
Yes, exactly.
I'm just saying I'm sorry so that we are not fighting, but not because I really mean it and it has meaning to me.
You know those videos that guys say you are always the one wrong?
Yeah.
Because the woman is always right. No, that I would be starting like, you sure you are sorry?
Right?
Are you sure?
Right? Because also like I also feel like with either always apologizing or never apologizing is that your actions speak louder than the words. So it's one thing to actually like apologize, like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, da 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 da. But like when you do it again, like, what is this? You know, like if we agree that okay, so I had a friend who had a boyfriend who at the time was very impatient.
Okay.
If he says I'll be there at 8, if 8 or 3, he's driving off.
Oh my god.
So now who's wrong here?
This is okay, that's
because here there's either she has to apologize for being late or he has to apologize for being impatient. Because now also patience is a very key factor you need in life.
I guess in that situation, like 8:03, it's not that big of a wait. You could be like, oh sorry I'm late, but you still waiting for her. If you wait for her, she can like, okay, I apologize, I was late.
Which the irony is that you asked me out. We are going to watch a movie, we're gonna go out for dinner. Where are you going? It's 8:05, so where are you going? You're angry, you're driving off. Like, are you still not gonna come back and be like, okay, are you ready now?
Well, if you ask me out because you are interested in me, you want to be with me, you would wait for 5 minutes.
And the other thing my mom always says is to test people. What if that was his test? Like, because I need to test your patience in this life.
Exactly.
Because other things that are beyond my control or your control could happen, then what's supposed to happen? So if I test it and I'm like, okay, today's the day, we're supposed to go and... In fact, movie is great because there's a timeline. Dinner is a bit different unless you have a reservation. But if you're just going to go for dinner by that Chinese place over there and it's not a reservation, it's a bit flexible. But let's say it's a movie, we want to watch the movie at 8 o'clock and I'm well aware of that. I feel like I need to test your patience.
Exactly.
Hey, I bought the ticket. You're going to shout and like the roof will blow out because you're so angry because I was late. And that for me was already a telltale sign. But also like, even if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, where are you going? You said you wanted to come say, yeah, I'm getting ready. Maybe something happened beyond my
maybe
control.
like my electricity cut off.
Bruh.
And I had to manage it. So because of that, I was 5 minutes late.
Today, buses are not moving in my road like this. They are not moving. So maybe I couldn't have made it to the place we were supposed to meet at the opportune time for that particular thing. Are you going to get angry and shout at the bus and slash all their tires?
I don't know how many times one guy would be like, this is a family-friendly channel.
Yeah.
Because I was like always 5 minutes late or 10 minutes late.
Girl, if I was that guy, you would have been going to the movies by yourself. Yeah,
I now have gone. You know what? Because I'm an independent woman. I want popcorns, I want cola, I'll be there.
I actually deliberately bought Doritos and popcorn today because of our tradition. Don't be too serious in life, right? Okay, so I'm gonna do like 2 more.
Okay.
There's jealousy and lying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lie? I don't like that.
Yes. I feel like mean what you say and say what you mean. It's better for you to actually tell me, hey girl, I'd rather you tell me we had planned something then I can't do it because of ABCD. And even if your ABCD is nothing, you understand? Like, I feel like we're at an age where maybe you just want to rest.
Yes, exactly. Sometimes you're just like, I don't feel like going out.
And that is a valid reason.
And I wouldn't be pissed at you.
No.
It's valid because there will be one day I don't want to go out.
Yes. So I feel like instead of then the grandmother in my neighborhood, then
oh my God,
accident,
no,
and then they flew over, and then, bro, why are you lying? It's not that deep.
I don't know if in English you have the same story, but lies have short legs.
They do.
So you might tell me a lie today. How women are worse than FBI. We will find out.
It's very true, though. It's very true. I mean, I know of cases of men who've told people that my apartment burnt down, and you're like, so that's why you didn't talk to me for a week? Like, okay, so how are you talking to me over the phone now? Because you said it burnt down in the middle of the night, so the first thing you grabbed was your phone? In the middle of a fire? You're lying. It doesn't make sense. Like, out of everything. You're like, it was my phone, let me then run out. No, there's a fire in your apartment and it's really deep. You are not thinking of phone. No. How do I jump out of here? The most is, do I look decent enough? Maybe just grab a sheet or whatever.
Whatever. Like,
wait. Jump out.
They're like phone, keys, thing. Okay,
can you imagine? So that's what I did. So for the whole week, so what then happened? You can't even explain what happened.
Your house burned down today. Why you are at this party tomorrow with your friends?
Can you imagine? The lies are not making sense.
Exactly.
So I'm not saying tell big lies or small lies, but just don't lie. Just say it as it is. And also, this is like a test of true friendship. I shouldn't have to lie to you within the friendship, within the relationship, about something that's true. So if you ask me a question, the first thing is not, I should lie because if I tell him the truth, he'll get angry. That doesn't make sense to me. No. So I feel like, and then jealousy needs to be like controlled. That's where I was going with this, because I think jealousy is a normal feeling. Yeah. But don't go out of your way to make your partner feel jealous about something or insecure about something. Like yes. You know how your partner feels about your boy best friend, your male best friend, or whatever. But
now you go out with them every day.
Yeah, every single day you're out with this person. You're always on the phone for hours with this person, whatever. I feel like that's a justified sense of jealousy, because what do you mean? If I'm relationships are supposed to be based off friendships. So then I'm not your friend in that regard, and you still have this male best friend, this female best friend. In my opinion, let's reverse the roles, Let's say he's the one who has a female best friend. He knows the dynamics of how his relationship is going with his female best friend. But like, how would he feel if I had a male best friend? Would he still be like... And the thing is, the argument is, I met this person before you. Why are you not dating them? Like, okay, then
the only thing is like, I ask from my partner, I have friends. They're my friends. Of course, if I have a male friend, I don't have a lot of male friends, first of all. If I had a male friend and he's like, oh, but as guys, we know that guy, that friend of yours, he likes you. And I'll be cautious of that. I'm like, okay, he might like me. My boyfriend doesn't like the fact that but he is concerned about it. I'm like, okay, I'm not going out every day with him. I'm not going out just me and him. Like, we're not going to grab coffee and I don't know at what time. Yeah. Like, be mindful of that. But I feel like a bit of jealousy is good in a relationship.
I think so too. I'm not totally against. Yeah. And I also feel like I know people have different dynamics in their relationships. Maybe some people have open phone policies, some people don't. Some people have no late night talks with other people, and I just feel like some things should be common sense. Why are you on the phone at 10 p.m. with another man yet you are with your boyfriend? Common sense is not so common, but try. All the drama, you're literally looking for drama at this point, because what do you expect? Let's reverse the situation, Let's reverse it. You went to see your boyfriend, you had dinner, whatever, then now he's on the phone for an hour with another girl. It's not like you don't know this girl. You know the girl. She's not a sister, not relative, nothing. You know this girl.
Why are you talking? Is it job? Is it work? at 10 p.m. now.
No, it's not.
If someone died while you're here,
can you imagine? Like it's just too much drama, and I think like no. I've been spending way too much time with Jojo. This is happening way too often. Oh my god. We just like answer each other's, statement. Like it's interesting.
But when do you think jealousy is good?
I think jealousy is good. Your church, and then like your husband is popular with the ladies. Brother this, brother that, Mr. This, you see this, you observe that, the girls are like, they want to be hugging him, and he
doesn't give in too much.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't give into that. He's not picking up dropped bags and thank you. No. This is not like but you can see. So I feel like just having a sense of jealousy within that moment of like these women after my man or whatever.
Yes.
And I could say it. I could say to him in a joking manner, but I'm not trying to kill someone or slash someone's tire or like go
tie you at home.
Can you imagine? Like you should never speak to any woman ever again. This world does not revolve around you, and we don't live in a bubble.
Exactly.
So he's definitely gonna meet women. You know what I mean? I'm actually literally the type of girlfriend. If you see a girl with a really nice body, I would be like, did you see that?
Yes.
And we laugh about it. We talk about like, hey, bro, did you see that booty? It's the same relationship I have with my brothers. Like if we're walking minding our own business and then we just see this one with, it's like, bro, did you see that? Like, and we just have like a good fun moment about it, and that's it. It's done. So I think because I had that relationship with my brothers, it's not awkward for me, and I'm not expecting you to not, because if I can see that girl looks nice, you can see the same thing I'm seeing. You're not blind.
But what if you're like you're in I don't know, a church and stuff, and that girl likes your boyfriend, and she's always trying to talk to him. He doesn't give a lot into that, but she's writing. What do you think about that?
I think if it's really making me very uncomfortable to a point where I'm now
not that uncomfortable, but that she likes him. But
I mean,
this man loves you. He cares so much about you. He would not even think that girl likes him. But you're like, I know she likes you.
I think,
and you're like,
I think if I feel insecure. She likes him, yes. He's not giving her attention, yes.
Yeah.
But just the idea of her always talking to him, whatever, I would mention it to him.
Yeah, you mentioned.
And I expect you to inherit the beef.
I mean, like, we hate her.
Don't talk to her. You understand? Like, pass her.
I'm like, you don't need to be rude, but don't start conversation.
You know that scene with Mr. Bean when the lady's trying to give him. Okay, there's a scene. With Mr. Bean, and this lady's trying to give him a hug, and he's trying to go for a handshake, and she's like, then he pushes her head out. Yeah, I expect you to be like that.
Yes, right.
Be like that, like I can't even see you.
I don't see.
I want to give you a handshake. You want to give me a hug? No, thank you. Push the head. That's what I think. But I think like creating issues within your relationship based off something that's not happening. I think you also need to deal with your insecurities, because this is also madness. I've never spoken to this girl. I'm like, what's happening?
You know what kind of jealousy I like? It's like when I get dressed up, we're going out to a party or whatever, and you see me there, like people are like, you're like, I don't know, I don't even know.
Yeah, this is giving Korean.
No, because Korea too soft for this. What I'm thinking, like you are in a party, you are having fun, and you see that you are so pretty that people, in your mind, people is gonna be like, this girl, this the beautiful lady. You're like, no, you're not going out like that. You want this mess to be running.
You need to change.
Go get changed, because I don't want my wife to be chased.
I mean, that's a really cute one.
Yes, that's what I like.
Yeah, like, are you like, I was
like, you're too sexy for this. You're too pretty.
Instagram. I need to find these things so I can put it into context for the video. But I was watching this Instagram reel of this lady was talking to her husband about how she was going for tennis, and then she was going to be wearing short tennis skirts. Then the man says, "Are they longer tennis skirts?" And then she says, "No." Then he says, "Let me find for you." And he goes and finds old 1920, 1900 photos. Exactly. this is ancient times. What are you talking about? And it's like, and she sends, we find these skirts of like these long ancient dresses. And she's like, that's not what I'm to bra. Like, we're gonna like, you got this. Then he sends like world champion of like 1950, this lady, like, and she was holding her dress, like, and like, you got this. It was just really funny, and I thought that was an interesting element of jealousy. It was really cute, in my opinion. Like, what type of old man did I marry? You know, it was really funny. But his opinion is like, no, you want to distract the men who will be there. It was so funny. And I also thought it was really, really cute. So that's something that I would think.
I always see those TikToks that they're going out and the girl has like a really cute dress, and they're like, no, you're too sexy for this. And then he's like, I'm gonna get your outfit, and he gets like a long t-shirt, pants that goes till here. I'm like, sir, if you love me that much, I can go out like this.
At this point, I'm just gonna stay at home because where am I going looking like this though?
Yeah, we can stay at home together.
Yeah, but okay, so we are clearly gonna have a part 3 because it is what it is. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me. It was fun.
It was fun. It was fun. Alrighty, remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next upload. Bye.
Bye.